Let's read this problem. Students guess that Nob's age is 24, 28, 30, and blah, 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 some numbers. And Nob says, at least half of you guessed too low. Two of you are off by 1, and my age is a prime number. How old is Nob? All right, it looks like his age is related to this sequence of numbers. So I'll put them here. 24, 28, 30, and 32, 36, 38, 41, 44, 47, 49. So how many of them? There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There are 10 guesses, right? So Nob says at least half of them guess too low. So at least 5 of them are way too low, right? So we know certainly these numbers are not Nob's age. Okay, so next piece of information is 2 of you are off by 1. Interesting. A quick response to this statement is that if there are 2 guesses that are the same, then they can be off by 1, right? But look at these numbers. None of these numbers are the same. Then how can different numbers be off the actual number by 1 at the same time? Then there's one possibility. So if we have 3 consecutive numbers, consecutive integers, so the middle integer is off by 1 to this number and off by 1 to this number, or the other way around. These 2 numbers are both off this number by 1. One is 1 more than this number, this target number, and the other is 1 less than this target number. Okay, then we know that 2 of these numbers got to be around the actual number, right? But remember, this has been crossed out. But be careful. We may still want to consider this number, right? Because the number is certainly crossed out. But when we consider the 2 numbers that are off the actual number by 1, so this is still a viable bound. All right, these 2 numbers are off by 2. Good. So we want to consider the middle number here, right? So these 2 numbers are off by 3. So certainly it's not in here. This is off by 3, so not in here. This is off by 3, not in here. This is off by 2. Okay, so we only have 2 choices. Nob's age is either between these 2 numbers or between these 2 numbers. Let me change color. Here or here. All right. And we realize that the number in between these 2 is even number, 48. It's certainly not a prime number. So the only choice is here. And we can double check that, because the middle number is 37, and that's a prime. So the answer is C. If you like this video, please subscribe and thumb up. If you have questions, please comment.